Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Kelsey. Thank you so much for joining me today. Today I am going to be doing this look you see here. It's a little bit different than my normal look. I've been wanting to shoot a fall get ready with me for a long time, and so this is kind of the look I came up with. It's very pinky purpley, like dark. But yeah, I had a lot of fun with this. Like I said, it's different than what I normally do, but if you would like to see how I got this look, just keep watching. Okay, so I'm bringing you guys real close today because I'm going to pretend like I know what I'm doing with my eyes. Originally, when I was thinking about this tutorial, I've been trying to do like a fall get ready with me for a long time, and I wanted to do like an everyday, just kind of like basic fall go-to tutorial. But then I realized that's kind of what I do every single time I've done a tutorial, is I've just like made it like super everyday, really wearable, which I think is great. Like that's definitely my go-to. But I thought this time I might play things up a little bit and I might go a little bit more dramatic. So we are using the Anastasia Modern Renaissance palette today. And I mean, this is a great fall palette. This is a great everyday, all year round palette. But something that I really enjoy about this palette is there's so many options. So you can go the more neutral route and kind of stay in this area, or you can go with like a dark, kind of like warm brown look with these like orange and browns and like this really pretty like bronzy pink color, or you can do like a red kind of a vibe, or you can do like a pink thing. Today, I'm going with more like a pink thing. I've been really into like a simple pink look where I've been taking this Bon Fresco shade and then maybe either Love Letter or this one here, red, what is that, Venetian Red, and kind of just like doing like something simple in the crease and then a little bit on the outer edge. But today, I'm gonna go a little bit deeper into that pinky color. And then I'm also gonna give two lip options as well, more of like a neutral lip and then like a deep vampy lip. So I did already do my foundation. For foundation, I'm wearing the Wet n Wild Photo Focus foundation, and I just did a really light layer of it, and then I went in with some concealer, which I used the NYX, what is that stuff called? NYX Gotcha Covered concealer, and kind of concealed some spots and like did my under eyes, and then I set it with some setting powder. And then I went in with the Bare Minerals Blemish Remedy foundation, really light as well, because I wanted more of like a full coverage look today, and I did kind of want like a lighter face look since like I'm gonna do more stuff on my eyes. I'm just gonna kind of keep it calm on my face, so I just have foundation and concealer on. I don't have any like powder, or I don't have like any like color products on yet. I'm saving all of that for now. But I did do my brows as well. I'm wearing the MAC eyebrows, eye pencil, and then I'm also wearing the Essence Make Your Brow, Got Your Brow, something, the brow mascara in my brows as well. And so let's just jump in. I do need to prime my lids, and for eye primer I am using my trusty Wet n Wild Photo Focus eyeshadow primer. Photo Focus Focus eyeshadow primer. I love this. It's fantastic. It works great. It lasts all day. It makes colors super vibrant. Something to be cautious of with this primer, and I feel like I've said it before, is that you kind of need to work quick, and you want to make sure you kind of get it blended out first go. And you really just need a thin layer, or else it starts to build up kind of strange. I usually work it through my eyebrows too, but I already did my eyebrows, so we're not doing that today. Now to set that, I always go in with like just like a cream tone eye color, and today I'm using the Wet n Wild, I think it's like creme brulee or just brulee something, just a really great like vanilla color, and I'm just gonna pop that all over my eyelids. Does a great job of setting the primer as well as kind of canceling out any kind of color that's there. Just makes a great fresh start for an eye look. Okay, so to start, I think I'm gonna try and use the Anastasia brush that comes with the palette for the whole look. I really enjoy this brush. When I first got it, I actually wasn't super crazy about it, but I really enjoy it now. So I'm gonna start with that shade Bon Fresco, that like cool pink tone color, and I'm going to take the fluffier side of the brush and I'm going to just kind of lightly start working that into my crease. I'm probably going to go back to this shade a few times during this look to kind of blend things out a little bit, but to start I thought it'd be great just pop it in the crease. Now I'm gonna go into the shade Love Letter. It's this like bright pink here, and I'm gonna go with the other end of the brush. It's more of like a flat shader brush, and I'm just going to start lightly packing on some color in the outer corner and the inner corner, because I'm gonna attempt like a halo eye look today, so we're gonna see how this goes. I did kind of do this look last night. I'm not exactly sure how it's going to turn out today, but I did attempt it last night and it did look good, so we're gonna give it a try today again. And just going in with that other side and gonna blend the crease area as well as any of the edges. And just gonna repeat again. Now I've kind of got the amount of pink that I want on there, but I'm gonna go back with this end of the brush and I'm going to go into the shade Cypress Umber. It's this nice deep brown shade, and I'm just gonna very lightly take it in like the outer crease a little bit just to deepen things up a little bit. Bring in a little bit more depth. So just very lightly, and I'm gonna blend that out again. Okay, I feel like we're looking pretty even here. Now I am going to just use my finger and I'm gonna go into the shade Vermeer, and it's just this really pretty like champagne pink color. Because I was just wanting to stick with that pink kind of a theme, and I'm just gonna pop it right in like that hollow spot on my lid where I left a space. Originally, when I was practicing this, I was kind of wanting to go for more of like a deeper, pinker, like pinky brown look. And so I actually put Antique Bronze in the middle there, this like bronzy pink color. And it just wasn't exactly the look I was going for. And so this is kind of more what I was aiming for, but it's really pretty. I love this Vermeer color. It's such a pretty shade, but it's super vibrant. Like if you're not really into shimmer, or like you're not looking for something really bright and shiny, this is not the shade for you. I don't even use this as like a brow bone highlight really, just because it's so shiny and like so metallic. But it's perfect for like this, what I was looking for. I'm gonna take this Wet n Wild crease brush. It's a little dirty, but I'm just gonna go into that Bon Fresco shade again and just very lightly blend a little bit more into my crease, just to really pull everything together, make sure everything's nice and blended. Another reason I went with this eye look as opposed to something more neutral or like, I don't know, something else, is I feel like fall, everyone does like warm, like kind of smoky-ish looks. And I don't know. Fall is when I like to like experiment with makeup, I feel like. I don't know. Like fall and winter, I just get in so much more of like a time where I want to like to try new things and try colors and really just like dive into stuff. Where summer, I feel like I just want something like easy and like neutral that I can just pop on, and I can either put like a gloss on or put on like a liquid lipstick and it's just gonna last all day. Fall and winter, I'm not gonna be like sweating as much, and like I don't have to worry about the heat like making my makeup go all over the place. So I get like way more inspired during this time of the year to like really get out of my shell, and this is definitely not something that I would wear on like a daily basis, but I'm liking it. So moving to the bottom lash line, I'm gonna kind of, probably like you've seen in every other like halo eye tutorial, is I'm gonna copy what I did on the top on the bottom. So I'm gonna go into Love Letter again and just very lightly work that in the outer corner and the inner corner. I am leaving like the very inner corner blank right now. I'm not putting any Love Letter right there because I am going to highlight there. I'm also gonna go into that dark brown Cypress Umber shade and just do it right in the outer corner, just a touch. I'm actually gonna take this Flower Beauty lip brush. It's just like this really precise little brush, but I actually really enjoy using it for my eyes sometimes if I'm going in for something like super precise. So I'm gonna take that Vermeer shade again and just pop it right in the middle in the lower lash line. Using that same brush, I'm gonna go into the shade Tempura. It's this shade here. It's a nice highlight shade. It is slightly shimmery, but not like overly shimmery. I'm gonna highlight my brow bone. As well as the inner corners of my eyes. I wanted something just to brighten up the eyes, not to like bring any more color or shimmer really, just because there's a lot going on. I'm gonna take the fluffy end of the Anastasia brush and I'm just gonna run it along my lower lash line. There's still probably quite a bit of shadow on here, but I just kind of want to blend some stuff together. So my camera stopped recording. I don't know where we stopped. But I put this Wet n Wild Ultimate Brow highlighter on my inner, like my waterline. And then I was trying to decide if I wanted to do eyeliner or not. Originally I was saying yes, and then I was kind of leaning no, but we're gonna do eyeliner. So I'm gonna use this M Cosmetics Illustrative eyeliner. It's a really nice brush tip eyeliner. I'm gonna try and keep things simple today. Let's see how that works. But I am gonna do a wing. Okay, one done. Time to do the next side, I guess. Okay, we're stopping there. Not bad. Not bad at all. Before I put on mascara, I'm going to finish my face makeup because I like for my eyeliner to give it like a little bit to dry. Honestly, this eye look, for how dramatic it is, like how much color is going on, there was like really no fallout at all. Like, I don't have any fallout left on my face. That was pretty incredible. So I am going to contour a little bit today. With looks like this, I honestly don't like a lot of like bronzer look. I kind of like to just keep like my natural complexion with a little bit of maybe contour if I'm feeling it, and then with like a little bit of blush and then highlight, obviously. But I don't really like to like warm up the skin just because I feel like there's so much going on with the eyes. I kind of like to leave my face a little bit more blank. So I am going to contour with this NYX high definition blush in the shade Taupe. It's just like this really cool tone shade that a lot of people use to contour. It was kind of more popular a few years ago. And then I'm using this e.l.f. angled blush brush. I feel like this does good for contour. It's a little bit dense, but you don't get like super harsh of a line. So I need a mirror though. I do like, whoa, what is going on back here? How did I get eyeshadow back here? I do like to keep my contour kind of towards the back side of my cheeks. I don't like to like bring it all the way down here. I like to just kind of keep it back. So I'm just gonna blend that kind of up and out a little bit. So strange because I'm not seeing a ton like in real life, but on the camera I can see it a lot, so this is really weird. And then kind of bringing it up onto my temples just a touch. And then repeating on the other side. Now I am going to go in with some blush, and I just want to use like a really neutral color. So I'm going to be using this Tarte Amazonian Clay blush in the shade Party. And it's just the little sample one from the Sephora birthday thing this year. And I'm using the e.l.f. complexion brush. I love this brush. I can't ever stop talking about it. It's fantastic. But I'm just kind of tapping into the blush a little bit and going to tap it onto my cheeks. And I don't want like a super precise blush look. I just kind of want like a flush. So I'm kind of just not using a ton of product, but kind of making big motions with it to kind of like diffuse the product quite a bit. And then I am going to go above my brows a touch. My blush, for some reason, I always feel like it goes on better on this side of my face than this side. I don't really know. And then finishing off the face look with a little bit of highlight, I am going to be going in with this Becca highlight in the shade Prosecco Pop. And this was from BoxyCharm this month. But it's a really nice champagne kind of warm color, and I thought it would be really great with this look. And I am going in with the e.l.f. I forget what this brush is called. It's like some powder brush or something, precise powder brush or something. But I love this for setting the under eyes as well as highlight. And I am just going to put that on. I have kind of discovered I like this highlight better when it's like worked into the skin a little bit. Just because there is quite a bit of like glitter almost feeling to it. So I kind of like it when it's buffed into the skin a little bit more. I do like highlight, but I do kind of stick to more of a subtle look. I don't go crazy with it. Now to go back to lashes, I'm just going to use this little sample size of the Tarte Lights Camera Lashes 4-in-1 mascara or something. I don't know what makes it 4-in-1, but 4-in-1. Coffee break. I am going to curl my lashes today. I've been on a little bit of a lash curling kick. I tend to go very back and forth on eyelashes, like whether or not I curl them or not. It's either I curl them every single day or I don't curl them for like a year. And I'm on a lash curling kick. I do have kind of short and stubby lashes, so I feel like curling helps. At least that's what I tell myself. Alright, mascara. Here we go, let's finish the look strong. I do really enjoy this mascara. This is probably the first high-end mascara that I've tried that I've been like, this seems worth it. You should buy this. Well, I do like the It Cosmetics Superhero Mascara as well. I feel like they're very similar. Like they have a really similar brush and kind of similar formula, but I think I like this one just a little bit better. Oh no! I got it on my lash line. I need some setting spray. I've actually been using this rose stuff. I got this from a co-op. Bammy, like a grocery store co-op. It's just this rose water. Come on, focus. It's this rose water. It says it's an aromatherapy mist body splash from European Roses. I just like to use it on my face at the end. I don't think it like does anything for like makeup longevity, but I just like the nice spritz. Smells nice in the hair as well. I like it. So for lips, I was kind of thinking a few different things. Originally, I was thinking just like a neutral pink matte lip color. But then I was thinking maybe something a little darker. First, I'm gonna go in with this e.l.f. matte lip cream, and it's in the shade, or lip color, it's in the shade Tea Rose. It's just a nice, neutral, kind of cool. Whoa! No! Maybe I'm gonna go in with that. It totally came out. It totally came out of the packaging. I've never had it happen to me before. Okay, we're gonna try this. But it's just like this nice, natural, neutral rose color, kind of on the cool end of the spectrum. So I thought it might be a nice look with the pink eyes. Something I do enjoy about these lip colors is that they're in like a pencil form, and so they're really easy to apply. They're very comfortable. More of like a satin matte finish, like not ultra matte, but still very comfortable. And not shiny by any means. It's not staying in the package too well. Well, bummer. This is annoying. I've heard people having issues with this before, like where the lipstick will just break off. But I hadn't had that problem, and I've had a few of these. Oh, great. It just dropped on the ground. Now it's covered in dog hair. I was able to use it, but not super well. This might just have to be a repurchase. Luckily, they're very inexpensive, but that's a bummer. Man, have you guys ever had that happen? Have you been able to fix it before? I don't even know where the lid went now. All right, well, this was lip look 1. I do like it. It's kind of just neutral. Nothing too crazy, nothing too fancy, but it looks nice. It's kind of a toned down, like a lot going on in the eyes, a nice neutral lip, just a little flush to the cheeks. But I think I'm gonna take this one step further and just go in with a little bit of a, well, not a little bit, definitely a darker lip. So I'm going to leave the majority of this lip color on because this next lip is definitely got some slip to it, and it's very dark, and so it can get a little out of the lines. But so this is from Makeup Revolution, and I just talked about this in my declutter video where I found this, and I totally forgot I even had it. And I honestly do not know a name for this. I can't find like even a number on here or anything, but it's this really pretty deep, like almost black cherry kind of color. It's kind of purpley, so I thought it'd be really fun, like a play on like the purpley pink color that's in my eyes. And so yeah, I left a good portion of that lipstick on. It's still definitely there, so I'm hoping that this will just kind of grab onto it nicely and I won't have to worry too much about the lines. But here we go. So I've never put this on top of another lipstick, but it kind of, I mean, it's going on nice, but it is almost a little bit blotchy. But this does have like a lot of shine to it. So something that I like to do with it is to just blot my lips very lightly. But I love that lip color. It looks so good, and I love it with this eye. So this is the final look. It's a little intense. It's a little dramatic. It's definitely not something that I would wear on like an everyday basis. But for like a day off or like going out and about, it's kind of fun. This lipstick definitely isn't one that you're gonna be able to like wear all day. It's gonna wear off and it's not gonna do well with food. So be careful. I have like a lip issue. I think I have a little bit like my bottom lip's a little pouty, and so it gets on my chin all the time. Like any lipstick, neutral lipsticks, like even liquid lipsticks will just like get on my chin. So this one you definitely want to be a little careful because it is really dark. So if you have that issue, it's gonna happen. But thank you for joining me today. This was way different of a look than I normally do on my channel, and it was a long one. But if you enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up. I like it, so I would give it a thumbs up if it were me. I'm giving it a thumbs up. I really like it, and yay, it's different. But if you enjoyed this, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe down below if you haven't already. I would love to have you around. And until next time, bye guys. So my teeth, no, we're good. Thank you. Bye.